Yeah, how are we, everyone? Welcome back uh, to another episode of the Stephen Shields radio show. Right now, I'm in Sydney, Australia at the moment. And it's raining. The weather's looking like shit out there. Oh, God, we need more sun, guys, so I can get on top of washing my clothes for once in my life. And yeah, it's just non-stop rain. Non-stop rain. I don't know what the hell's going on lately. All right, live streaming the show on Twitch as well and on my Facebook page. Guys, definitely give me a follow on social media if you can. You just type in my name or the Stephen Shields radio show. The show's available on Audible. The audiobook app. You'd need a subscription to listen to the podcast on Audible, or you can watch the show video on Spotify, or you can watch the live stream on my Twitch or my Facebook page as well. And getting out of my comfort zone and basically learning to build the foundations of all foundations in my life right now. We do know a lot about big technology companies like your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, oh God, TikTok, are looking at going into this whole metaverse, like Facebook's, I think, now owned by Meta or some shit like that. I really don't even care, by the way. Mark Zuckerberg wants people to live their life in augmented reality and stick a fucking camera chip in your eye, or be able to read your mind by typing out an email and crazy shit like that. That's an invasion of my privacy, that. To be able to do that, tech companies that want to get inside your head, it's like, well, if they're going to be that stupid to get involved and get inside someone's mind and be able to type what they're thinking, my God, that's creepy as hell. That is just creepy shit, by the way. Very creepy to do that. It goes to show that these big tech companies are using AI, artificial intelligence, to recognize people. Corporations like Bunnings are using AI when customers are walking in the store making a purchase. So they use AI and bombarding you with advertising constantly, especially on Google when they're selling all your personal information and data to third-party advertisers. And you get bombarded with advertising and you think, well, what the hell? Yet they're highly encouraging customers to, shop online as much as they can. But the thing is, it's just getting to the point. Amazon's doing the same. Jeff Bezos, and the thing is, like, these Amazon Alexas are just creepy. I don't even own an Alexa or a Google Home. That's just creepy shit, because if that gets hacked, it wouldn't surprise me if your friend or someone or the government is spying on your conversation with that creepy thing in the house. And yet so many people now are relying on these Alexas. Oh, Alexa, tell me what the weather is, or hey, Siri, tell me what the weather is. I don't even use Siri as well. I just think I want my privacy kept to my privacy. You know that. It's the thing is, when you look at it like this, right? You got to think about, well, where is the freedom of privacy that we once had? I mean, social media goes back even before all these major tech companies took over. They just started off as a chat site. You remember the old days of Bebo and MSN started out, and but now it's just gotten to the point where these companies want to know too much about you. Like, I was watching a video last night on Michael McIntosh's YouTube channel about Facebook, and then people were getting to the point of augmented reality. They think they're living in another virtual world that's real, but when it's not. I just find it very weird and strange, to be honest, that companies like that just want to go to the point of knowing too much information about you. And to me, that's just ridiculous. That is just really ridiculous. Basically, obviously we know that Facebook is a publicly traded company on the stock market. But see, I just think, well, they're trying to influence the world all politically with climate change, gender equality, and all this. I mean, I don't care. I care more about my privacy and the safety of the customers' users, because guess what? Well, look at it like this. You don't pay for Facebook. Advertisers pay for Facebook with advertising. Based on what you're searching and what you're scrolling, these advertisers are bombarding you with advertising on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Now, I went to Webtalk. I was invited to Webtalk because it was an alternative to Facebook, because I was just fed up of all the all the bombarding and the misinformation out there, and people just posting crap all the time. And you get all these influencers on Instagram causing depression, anxiety, stress. I mean, these tech companies definitely know that what they're doing this to mental health. Clearly, we have a mental health crisis in this country. There's online harassment now. And I just think, I mean, part of my work as an entrepreneur is, yes, I am streaming live on Facebook now, but I try not to let social media dominate my life, because it does get to a point, and for me, I just get sick of it. Look, I'm enjoying the live streaming on Twitch, on Facebook. Hopefully soon can live stream on Webtalk one day, as Webtalk does grow. I pray and hope that Webtalk will grow. But, Michael McIntosh was right. There is a choice we have. We can just say, no, I'm just not going to use it. And it's right. YouTube's doing the same thing, actually. As you know, I'm a content creator on YouTube. They are invading your privacy, bombarding you with advertising, and they just want to get involved in your business, which is just quite strange as hell. Never in my life did I think, well, because of the coronavirus pandemic, that this would just become so creepy. I'm dead serious. Like, this just gotten to the point where this is ridiculous. It's like, well, what more do these tech companies want you to know? Big tech companies with augmented reality want, people to live in a so-called virtual world of, look at me, I'm patting my pet Pokemon or something. I mean, it's going to get to the point. Oh god. I mean, clearly the all the lockdowns have definitely done a lot of damage to mental health. Having to work from home now because of this latest Omicron sub-variant coming out. I've been wearing a mask in the shopping centre. But, people have been encouraged to work from home, which I guess, but I mean, I don't know. Do people get fed up of working from home for a while? I know what I do. I work from home. I've got my studio at home, which has its advantages and disadvantages. But the way I see it is, well, it's just too much misinformation from the health ministers, I think. think the Australian government and all the governments should be cracking down on tech companies because they're private companies. They think, oh yeah, we've got the investors backing us. We can do whatever the hell we want. We can just shadow ban you. And it's quite sad that they want to do that. And I'm to the point where I just don't know really what to do anymore. You know that? I don't know. I suppose. Apologize for my virtual background today, guys. It's a little different. Hopefully I can change that. That's better. At the Shields Productions logo right there. That's virtual background for you. See, this is live stream, and this is what's called building your miles up on the internet for the whole world. No, it's just as a meditator myself, and obviously we see now that meditation apps and yoga apps are on technology, which is very good. I think it's very healthy. That's what kept me going during the pandemic was, Insight Timer and a lot of meditation, watching a lot of the live streams as well. And that's what really kept me going. I was doing that. I did try some other social media alternatives. Well, there was one called Vero. It was another form of Instagram. It was it was actually pretty good. They just didn't have the live streaming. So hopefully, if these other social media platforms can break out without bombarding you with an algorithm and selling your personal information, I support that. Go for it, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to get to the future where, you think about Facebook and Instagram with the whole metaverse, and, you wouldn't believe it. Like the software developers who are coding behind the scenes, you don't see all that. I was shocked because they use this code and just like that, they could just generate, 50 likes all of a sudden and give you that hit of dopamine and give you that confidence. And this is what's pissing me off about these companies now, myself being shadow banned. And they look, shadow banning affects a lot of businesses, small businesses. Has affected me, my work, and my purpose. So I'd rather go to other platforms like Rumble. And get on Rumble, get on other social medias that are going to give me a chance to get heard. That going to give me a chance to, get my voice heard, get noticed out there in the world, because that's what I want. I want to be noticed. I want to be noticed, and I have passion for my work and prosperity, and that's what I believe in, is just staying motivated. Last night I published an article on Medium about, again, technology and music, called Musician. I'll talk more about that on the music show on Monday at 7 p.m. It'll be on YouTube as a live stream. It'll be a replay if you miss it. So definitely check it out. It's more Q&A sessions on music. It's more music specific that I can talk about. So I've been doing that, and really enjoying it, But my work is my work. I stand by my work. I will keep doing my work. I will keep working hard, and that's what I do. Because hard work will get there in the end. I will be better than Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. TikTok I don't know, TikTok, I remember, I think it was, 3 years ago it started. It was out there, and someone get on there and do a little, hey, look at me, I'm dancing with some 30-second dance, la 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 la. But, obviously if they're spending all this money on advertising, that's how these companies grow. And you think, well, man, I feel that we're relying too much on technology these days. I mean, all they're doing is just competing with one another with like Reels and all that. YouTube's got its own version of Reels. They call it Shorts. I've got a short series on my YouTube channel. I don't know, like, if you've ever noticed when you're scrolling on Google and then you go to your social media, you're getting advertised and you think, what the fuck? Who the hell is watching me? They're literally tracking you and spying on you. Now, Facebook's stock value has dropped down and Mark Zuckerberg's had to cut back on developers. But isn't that interesting that one simple line of code can give that dopamine rush and make you feel so great? I've been there too, man. Facebook and Instagram have caused me to have, some depression, because there are these fake influencers who are fake, and what pisses me off is you got to be working it every day. I just get fed up. Really, I do. I really get fed up of it. And it can take up my time as well. I mean, you look now, YouTube's got their own version, but it's called a community page. It's still good. It's good to reach your followers with the polls and everything, but I just don't like it how these these tech companies want to, shadow banning as well, and they deny it. Like recently, I wrote a newsletter about shadow banning and what it has done and what it's costed me. It's hit me hard to get the reach and engagement that I need for my work. You look at people like Alan Jones on EDH TV. I mean, the Labour voters didn't like him, but I think Alan Jones is very clever. I think he's got a lot to offer. EDH TV is more appealing to the younger audience, like myself. I mean, he was on, how many years was Alan Jones on 2GB for? 35 years or something. He's clearly got enough wealth. He can make his own station, and by all means, go for it. The government passed a bill, the E-Safety Commission, a bill about online trolling and harassment, which is good, but it took the Australian government, it just took too long to do that. And I mean, why? Why so long? It's just, I feel that, when you get into the whole relationships with China, the mass media control that, the Chinese censorship, of course, that you've got to have just to make China happy. And you think, well, why? Why? What's China got to do with media now? I mean, they've got their own, like I said before, they got their own versions of social media. Like, you look at TikTok is banned in India for some reason. The government doesn't like it, which, okay. So, like, China, for instance, will copy their own version of Facebook, and you think, well, how do they get away with that? Different censorship laws, and yet, the Australian government wants to have a relationship with China, but you can't say anything. This and this and this gets censored out from China. I don't know. I don't know where we've gone to a society, guys, but the whole world's just gone to shit. really gone to shit. I listen to, good spiritual teachers like Michael McIntosh. He's one of the best, in my opinion. I came across his work on Insight Time, I think it was 2018, and, really helped a lot. He tells the truth. There was on his YouTube channel, there was a video about big tech companies. Holy shit! He's right about what he's saying about tech companies doing that. And then you think, well, is there a solution that we can overcome these problems of tech company? You know that? Because I think there's one alternative. Well, just don't use it. Sure. Just don't bother using it. Get rid of it. See, Facebook, a couple of lives I did with royalty-free music, they said, oh, no, we can't show it in this and this country. This is bullshit. This is really getting under my skin lately. Not being able to get heard. Doing something that I'm passionate about and doing something that I want to do. And this is what I was born to do and put on this earth to be the best broadcaster, content creator in this business. You know that? I mean, what can I say? What can I say?
To my best.
It's like this. Not everyone's going to like your opinion or like what you do as a content creator. Not everyone's going to relate to you as well. But, I mean, it's like, well, if you stay true to what you believe in and you have that passion and you have that drive and persistence and will, and there's the way, you can get there. You can get there, but just by consistency and showing up as well is what you can do. And like I said this before, guys. We're only going to live once in our life. It's what we do on this earth that counts. Want to leave a good legacy behind. All you can do is surround yourself with the right people who want to see you succeed. I want the best for you as well. Because that's what I want. I want to live the best life that I can live. And it is all about working hard, and hard work does pay off. But I just don't like all this cancel culture and this censorship, especially the Joe Rogan cancel culture issue, where the media all attacked him. They said, Joe Rogan was a racist. Yeah, he's not a racist. He should not be using the N-word. And this was like 4 years ago or something in old episodes. But he was using it in context of a conversation. But, so it's like, 70 of those episodes got taken down. So I don't like how mass media wants to, attack people who go against their views, left-wing views, climate change views. I just feel that, I don't know. I just don't know where we're going as a society now. The whole world's gone to shit, like I said. It's all about, manifesting your best life and your desire for success and just being who you are. Being Stephen Shields is awesome. And, listening to your gut instincts and intuition in a business deal and, making sure that, hey, this is what I'm here to do. This is what I was born on this earth to do. Create content, manifest the best life that I can do as well. But guys, this was awesome. I thought I'll come on and live stream for you. It's Saturday morning now. It's about 11 a.m. Getting close to my second cup of coffee of the day as well. And I just felt called for to host a show. The Stephen Shields radio show is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible. Just type in the Stephen Shields radio show on Audible to check it out. It's on Spreaker, wherever you find your podcast. If you could subscribe to the show, that would really help a lot. That would help me get a lot more reach. And I hope I inspire my listeners to speak up for freedom of speech as well. And also to tell your friends and family, share any of your favorite episodes on your social media. If I'm live streaming, feel free to comment and say hi during the live stream. Also, too, with the music show on my YouTube channel, send me any of your questions on music, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Just trying to do that show at least once a week on my channel, giving live streaming a go, because something I haven't done much, actually. Can't remember when the last time I live streamed. For nearly 2 years now. I did them when I started out, but at least with my distributor Anchor, which is good, they allow video uploads to Spotify, which is fantastic. It's really fantastic that they do that. And subscribe to my Rumble channel too, guys. So I'm on Rumble as well. And don't forget to check out Webtalk, because at least Webtalk pays you with ad revenue. The company is willing to share their ad revenue with its users, and I hope for a very bright future for Webtalk. I hope they do grow and they can outcompete Facebook, Instagram, and all these massive tech companies, and get your chance for your voice to be heard. Is one thing that I can say, because that's all you got to do is you've got to get your voice heard out there. You don't let these huge tech companies bully you and tell you that you're not worth it, because when you have a passion and you stand up for what you believe in and your work, you can get there, and that's what you got to do. You just got to keep going. Keep manifesting that success, and find out that, hey, I have purpose in my life. There is a will, there is a way, there is a spiritual world out there, and just keep going, keep meditating during these hard times. Well, I know it's hard times at the moment with inflation. I know that it is hard financially out there. Rising gas prices, rising electricity prices, the cost of living's going up. But you know what? Make more money. That's it. make more money, keep hustling, keep working hard. I'll leave it there for now, guys. Take care. Bye for now.